Hello, Kai Mosley here. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to determine if your child is ready for kindergarten. So, the question I have been asked from parents is, how do I know? Well, you know because you know your child. The first thing you want to consider is your child's developmental state. Are they able to communicate? Are they able to get things done independently on their own? Are they able to socially interact with peers of their same age and other familiar and unfamiliar adults? As these situations will occur once they hit a kindergarten classroom. If all those questions are yes, then most likely your child is ready to interact and engage with the kindergarten classroom. You also want to consider speaking with your child care provider as they can provide insight to you that you just may not be able to see about if your child is ready for kindergarten. They can give you detailed information about your child's development and growth since they had your child in that program. If your child is not tethered to a child care program, then you can ask your physician. Your physician also has information on this child as they have been caring for your child since they were young. So you always want to start there with your resources. Also, there's different checklists and skills that you can check to see if your child is ready for kindergarten. And if you've been a fan of FACES and a FACES family member, then you're already headed in the right direction. You've already completed an ASQ. You've already known what skills your child may need to continue to work on. As these are all precursors and workups to prepare your child for that kindergarten session. Okay. You want to evaluate your child's skills logistically. You want to see if they are speaking clearly, if they are hearing. So, this may mean taking your child to that physician visit, as most kindergarten classrooms require for your child to have a physical before they enter their program. Because we want to make sure that everything is going okay, everything is set up so that your child is in the best position to learn. And the last question I've been getting lately is my child old enough? Or at what age should I send my child to kindergarten? Typically, parents want to send children to kindergarten around the 5-year-old mark. And if your child is five before most school districts say um, August 1st or September 30th, that's the cutoff lines. And you want to check your school district so that you can be for sure. But if your child is five within that age range, then your child is eligible for the kindergarten program. However, sometimes a child's birthday is after that cutoff, and parents are, Miss Kai, what do I do that my child misses the cutoff by a few days? Then you can talk with your child's district to see if that child can test into kindergarten. Um, but remember, a child does not have to start kindergarten until the age 6. So 5 is the typical age, but 6, your child has to be enrolled. So no worries if they miss that date. There's a couple of things that you can do. As I stated before, you can do an early entrance test, which means you'll get with the child's school district and school psychologist, and they'll just administer a series of test questions, more like talking with your child to figure out, their social abilities and their cognition abilities, and then they'll be able to determine with you if that child should, in fact, go on to kindergarten that year or pause and wait for the next school year. That's all I have for you today. Thank you. Talk to you later.